We'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Alabama. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying?
Well, we got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And you see
their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Gets it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 40. The 30. Inside the touchdown, Crimson Tide. He got a step and just dusted the field.
this offense.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll ride his man on the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To throw, it's Waddle. The throw to the outside is complete. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Got some room in it to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they... Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they'll close in on him after... All wideouts, no backs. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Holman. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly on the seat.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown Tide!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give to the back. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Waddle. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trick. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on a first down. Gonna let it fly. Pulls in the deep ball. Open spaces. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it off. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Finds the tight end. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Hold on.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Waddle. Looking to the big tight end. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Holman. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! That touchdown. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Holman. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers. And that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Tide! Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Looking for a deep man. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
Now on first down from the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are... on first down. 42 Spider. Looking to throw, it's Waddle. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, and that is just not a well-executed bubble screen by the offense. I think the biggest problem was the location of the throw. If he gets that out in front of his wide receiver, he would have been able to advance it. But because...
Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Bama! Here we go! They want that clock to run. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
A designed run for the quarterback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the 1st down. Nice job by the offense.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. Off play action on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.